Welcome back, students. Welcome to the class. Here we will going to discuss the density numericals. Now, in this case, now let's look at a flying view. What we have previously done. That what is a unit cell means. Now, a unit cell is characterized by six parameters. These parameters are that three edges are there and three angles are there. Okay, and we have already studied that in that, and we know that cube is the most perfect combination and triclinic is the least. Now dimension along the edges are called as A, B, C. Edges may or may not be perpendicular to each other. The angles between B and C is alpha, between A and C and beta, and between A and B is gamma. So please go through the previous lectures where we have discussed all these things at length. Now there are two types of unit cell. One is called primitive, others are called centered unit cells. Primitive unit cell when particles are present only at corners. Centered unit cells when the particles are present at other position in addition to the corners. That is called a centered unit cell. There are three types of centered unit cell: body centered, face centered, and end centered. And since we have only cubic discussion at the board level, and there is a discussion of cubic and hexagonal at the IIT level. Okay, so other than that, the other structures are not so important because they are not part of the syllabus. So you can say that body centered unit cell is that one constituent lies at the center of the body, and in addition to the particles present at the corners of the unit cell. In case of face centered unit cell, if the constituent particles lie at the center of each face, beside the atoms are present at the corners. And in case of end centered, if one constituent particle lies at the center of the two opposite faces, beside the particles lying at the corners, then it is called as end centered unit cell. It is also known as base centered unit cells. So please go through the previous lecture so that you have a brief idea of all of these things. Now in case of a primitive unit cell, what happens? Atoms are present only at corners and its contribution is only 1 by 8. So look at this. This is simple primitive so atoms are present. You can see there 6 white dots are there. So these are 6. These are 8 corners, and 8 corners are occupied by 8 atoms. Now here in this case 8 into 1 by 8. So total number of atoms, that is also called as rank of the unit cell, Z, is 1. In case of body centered, there are 8 atoms at each corner. Look at in this case. This is the case of BCC. Now in case of BCC, what can you see? In case of BCC, what we have here, you can see in this case I am talking about, there are 8 corners, and you can see here 8 red dots are there, and one atom is at the body center. So 8 atom at 8 corners and 1 atom at body center. So together it becomes how much? 2. So Z is equal to 2 in BCC and Z equal to 1 in case of primitive cubic cell. Now if you look at the face centered cubic cell, then how will you draw that? That in case of face and cubic, you have atoms at, but you have atom at the center of the phases. So these are the center of the phases. And at what? And at so 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many are there? So you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 atom at what? Face centered, and how many? Rest are at corners. I am repeating once more here. You can see here. Look at how I am drawing that. So this is the first phase. It contains one atom. Or you can draw one more here. So what can happen? So this phase center contain one atom. It contains what? One atom. This phase also contains one atom. So you can join there now. So 3, 4, 5 and 6. So how many there are? So there are 6 what? 6 different phases are there. Each one contribute 1/2. And now there are one. Now there are corners atoms also. So I am drawing these corner atoms like yellow ones. Okay. So 8 atoms are there at corners. So yellow are corners. And 6 atoms here are but at the phase center. So how many? 6 phases are there, and phase contribution is 1/2. So it comes out to be this much. So total Z is equal to how much? Z is equal to 4 in this case. How much? That is 4. So rank of the unit cell in FCC is 4. So simple, that is 1, BCC, that is 2, and FCC, that is. Now in case of what? In case of simple cubic, what happens? Atoms are present only at corners and they are touching each other. So in that case, A becomes equal to 2R. That is simple, that is primitive type. In case of what? In case of BCC. In case of what? In case of BCC, there is one atom at the center and atoms at the corners, like that. So in that case, what happens? This is the body diagonal. Now in this case, body diagonal, that is root 3a, root 3 into a becomes equal to 4r, because 1r, now that is diameter and again r's. Okay. And in case of what? In case of FCC, what happens? In case of FCC, you can easily see there is one atom at the face and other at corners. You can draw like that also. It is much more easier to understand in this way. Okay, there is one atom at the, and these corner atoms are there. So this is phase diagram. Phase diagonal is equal to 2a. 2a is equal to how much? 2a becomes equal to 4r. So a becomes equal to 2 root 2r. So this value is what? This is in case of FCC, this is in case of BCC, and this is in case of simple. Okay, easily understood or not? That is much more easy to understood. Now you can again see that this is the A is equal to twice of R in case of simple cubic. This is A is equal to 4R by root 3 in case of what? In case of BCC, and A is equal to 2 root 2R, that in case of FCC. So make sure that you memorize all these things, and along with that, in case of simple Z equal to 1, in case of BCC this value equal to 2, and in case of FCC Z is 4. Now we will discuss the density of the unit cell. Now in case of a unit cell is a 3-dimension structure occupying 1, 2 or 3 or more atoms. With the help of dimensions of unit cell, we can evaluate the density, because density is equal to mass by volume. So you can easily understand that. Already we have done some questions on the packing fractions. Okay, so to do, let's consider a unit cell of HA. Its volume becomes A cube. So A cube will be the volume of the what? A cube will be the volume of the unit cell. Now it will be the mass of the atoms contained in the unit cell divided by the volume of the unit cell. I am repeating once more. Mass of unit cell means the mass of all the atoms present in that particular unit cell. Are you sure? So mass of unit cell varies with the number of atoms and mass of a single atom. Mathematically, mass of unit atom is a product of Z and M. Okay, where Z is the mass of, let us suppose, what I am trying to say, let us suppose molar mass of the compound is M. So mass of a single atom will be what? Molar mass divided by 6.022 10 power 23. So that becomes Avogadro number. So this is the mass of one atom, that much formula. Okay, so you can say that now. So Z, number of atoms into mass of one atom divided by A cube. So the value comes out to be in gram per centimeter cube. So that is the mass of one atom. Okay, are you getting that? So Z is number of atoms in the unit cell, molar mass in grams divided by Avogadro number into A cube. So that's how you will going to solve. Now let's solve the problem. The question that has been asked to you is that silver forms an FCC lattice and has edge length value is 408.6. Calculate the density of the silver. Now how would you find the answer? Answer lies in the fact that density formula is equal to Z into molar mass A cube into Avogadro number. Now here in this case, A is equal to how much? A is equal to 408.6 into 10 to power minus 12 meter. So what would you do? You will transform into first centimeter. Why? Because 1 meter has 100 centimeters. So in place of meter you will put 100. It becomes minus 10. Now after that you will put the dot here. So it is minus 8 centimeters. So edge length is 4.086 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter. Avogadro number, you already know that, 6.022 10 power 23. So put that value here. So rho Z comes out to be 4. Why? Because silver is forming FCC lattice. So it comes out to be 4 into 108 divided by A cube, that is 4.086 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter cube. This value is minus 8 centimeter into Avogadro number. When you solve it, the answer comes out to be how much? It is 10.5 gram per centimeter cube. Easily understood or not? So that is easy to understand. Now in this question, what has been asked to you, niobium crystallize as BCC. Its atomic radius is this. You have to find out the density of the element. Now in case of BCC, you know that Z is equal to 2, number of atoms in unit cell, and root 3 into A will be equal to 4 of R. So R here given, so answer comes out to be how much? 4 by 3 root. So when you put that value here, it is 141.3, that is R, into 4 divided by 1.732. It comes out to be 330.4 picometer, because it is given in picometer. Are you sure about that? Now after that you can find out density very easy. So Z into M divided by A cube into Avogadro number. So only A you have to find out. So what can be the rho here? Z equal to what? The value of Z is 2, molar mass is 93 given to you. A is given by how much A is given to you? Convert into what? Convert into first meter minus 12, then convert into centimeter, that is minus 10. Now convert into a number that is easy to calculate. Okay, so it is first digit now, so answer is 3.304 into 10 power minus 8 power cube into how much? Into Avogadro number. So rho comes out to be how much? The rho comes out to be 8.58 gram per centimeter cube. Are you sure about that? Easy to understand, very easy. Now look at a very interesting question, that a metal crystallize as a 2 cubic faces, either as a FCC or as a BCC, and whose unit edge lengths are 3.5 angstrom if it is a FCC, and 3 angstrom when it is a BCC. Now the metal has the molar mass M, you know that. Okay, so molar mass of the metal will remain the same. Then what can be the change in two phases? Let's look at that. In case of BCC, it will be Z into molar mass by A cube into Avogadro number. While in case of what? While in case of FCC, its value will be Z into M by A cube into Avogadro number. Now molar mass will be same, Avogadro number will be same. So you can say that rho of BCC equal to what? That will be equal to 2 by, that is 3 angstrom, 3.0, 10 power minus 10 cube. Then density in case of FCC will be what? Z equal to here 4. Value of A will be 3.5, 10 power minus 10 cube. So what you will do? You will do rho 1 by rho 2, FCC by BCC. So it comes out to be how much? It comes out to be 4 by 2 into 3.0 into 10 power minus 10, that is 3, divided by what? 3.5 into 10 power minus 10 power 3. So the ratio of the density comes out to be how much? It comes out to be 1.259 by 1. You just solve that. That is a very, very interesting question. That what is the ratio of density of FCC and BCC? That is a truly examination question that can be asked. Why? Because in this case, both BCC and FCC knowledge has been taken into account. Now look at that very interesting question. The question is that an element crystallizes as FCC. So Z is 4. If 200 gram of the element has that many atoms, it means if 4.12 into 10 to power 4 atoms equal to 200 gram, then Avogadro number of atoms will be how much? So that will be X is what? X is the molar mass of the compound. Are you getting that or not? So if the density is what? If the density is 7.2, calculate the H. So first we arrive at the molar mass of the compound. I am repeating once more from this line. If 200 gram of the substance has that many atoms, then Avogadro number of atoms in how much mass? So X comes out to be how much? 200 into 6.022 10 power 23 divided by 4.12 into 10 power 24. So the value of X comes out to be 29.23 gram. So that is the molar mass of the compound. So what is density equal to? Z into M divided by A cube into Avogadro number. Now you have to find out by A cube. So what is A cube now? A cube equal to Z into M divided by rho into Avogadro number. So what is Z equal to? Z equal to 4. Molar mass equal to how much? 29.23. What is density equal to? 7.2 into Avogadro number 6.022 10 power 23. So A cube comes out to be how much? Okay. So A cube comes out to be 27 into 10 power minus 30 meter cube. So 27 is cube of 3, 30 is minus 10 of cube. So you multiply by 100, divide by 100, this becomes minus 12 is picometer. So answer is what? 300 picometer. 300 picometer. That is the answer here in this case. Now let's look at the next question. Next question is very interesting question. What is the distance between Na plus and Cl negative ions in a NaCl crystal if its density is 2.165 gram per centimeter cube, if NaCl crystallizes as FCC. Now if you look at the question here very carefully, here then you can draw two types of things here. If you consider only what? If you consider only the face-centered atoms, they are the same kind. These are chloride ions. Then the face diagonal, that is root 2a equal to 4r is the answer. Okay, sure. But if you take picture like that, chloride ion is at face, they are touching each other, face, and in between that, you have a sodium cation here. Now in this case, A comes out to be what? A comes out to be twice of radius of cation plus twice of radius of an ion. So A is 2 times radius of cation plus radius of an ion. That they are talking about. So please don't take this into consideration. FCC has two type of A formulas. One formula is this, other formula is well known. Now this formula taken into consideration. Why? Because here all are chloride ion, chloride ion, chloride ion, chloride ion. Where here he is talking about what? Chloride ion, then you have sodium, then you have again chloride. Okay, so red is what? Sodium here. So you have to take into account this point. Okay, that A equal twice of radius of cation plus radius of an ion, or you can, I am repeating once more, A equal to 2 times radius of Na plus radius of chloride ion. So radius of sodium cation plus radius of chloride anion. You have to take into consideration this particular point. Are you sure about that? Okay. Now density in this case comes out to be how much? 2.165 gram per centimeter cube. And Z value is 4. Why? Because it is FCC. And molar mass will be NaCl, so it will be 58.5. Okay, so first find the value of A. Now rho is equal to Z into molar mass by A cube into Avogadro number. So A cube comes out to be Z into M by A cube into Avogadro number. So Z is 4. Molar mass comes out to be how much? 58.5. Okay. And then we'll have what? Then we will have rho, that is density. Density value is 2.165 into Avogadro number 6.02 into 10 power 23. So this value is in gram per centimeter cube. So what happens? You transform into meter. So answer will be 4 into 58.5 into the other thing, centimeter cube becomes what? 10 power minus 6 meter cube divided by 2.16. 1 centimeter has 10 power minus 2 meters. So 1 centimeter cube will be equal to minus 6 meter cube. Okay, so that I have taken into account. So it comes out to be how much? 6.02 to 10 power 23. So that is value of A cube. So A comes out to be how much? So H comes out to be 564 picometer in this case. Are you sure about that? Clear? So I told you already, this value is equal to R plus by R negative is 564 10 power minus 12 meter. It is radius of sodium cation plus radius of chloride ion divided by now 2. So answer is 2 82, it becomes picometer. So radius of Na plus into radius of chloride ion, 282 picometer. 282 picometer, that is the new value. Are you sure about that?